I just came back from a date that was going extremely well. Everything was perfect. Everything was cool. And towards the end of the day, he's like, what you think about a second date? And I'm like, this was great. I enjoyed this. So, yeah, I'm down. And he goes, let me put on my dumbass voice. He goes, so, I gotta ask, what you think about paying for the second date? Because, now you know that bill at the restaurant was like $120. So, I go, so what you think about going to the nearest hell? I'm never getting back those hours of my life. They're literally forever fucking gone.
I was talking to this man for about 2 weeks, and he wasn't really talking about nothing, not trying to plan no date, just texting what you doing, good morning, stuff like that. So eventually I stopped talking to him. So a few days later he texted me, he was like, damn, it's like that. What did I do? So I texted him back. I'm like, you're not really talking about nothing, and you haven't even tried to plan a date or anything. So he said, that's my job? I said, huh? He gonna say, I thought that was for both parties to do. I said, you're looking for a man, and so am I. So this is not gonna work. What is happening in this generation? Mind you, first date. I'm not talking about we've been talking for a while and no. 2 weeks. You haven't talked about nothing other than what you're doing and good morning. I'm not gonna keep texting you. What are we talking about right now? Like, I thought that was for both parties. No, you're confused, sweetheart. You're looking for a man.
So those are just two quick, I don't even want to say examples, but just two quick videos that I came across, which I guess people try to break down, hey, this is what the dating pool is like out here. I've given up on dating altogether, folks. I don't take anybody out on dates. I take myself out. I go out to a nice spot, post up, have a nice meal, converse with other females, other guys at the bar, and I take my ass home. That's what I do. Because it's just too much going on here, man. It needs to be organic. So I titled it this way because it's like, are guys really waking up now that they're just like, because women will complain about dudes where they just won't plan a date. They want to go back and forth. And like I always say, I feel like you should get straight to the point. Because why am I really talking to you? You could just get straight to the point and say, hey, I'm trying to clap. What's up? At least you got straight to the point instead of wasting people's time going back and forth with all this. Hey, how are you doing? Good morning, queen. Good afternoon, queen. You know, who got time for that, bro? The same way that but some women, don't get me wrong, some women like that ish. It makes them feel important. A good morning and I hope you have a great day. They like that. I don't got time for it, bro. I don't even have the energy for that. I'm 42 years old at this point. Those were the games all in my 30s after I had gotten divorced, but I just don't have time for it, man. Women now to address the first thing, right? Okay. He said, do you mind paying for the second date? I don't know if she made him sound like goofy as hell with that whole shit, but you could have went about it and say, hey, I enjoyed our time. Hope we had a good time. I wouldn't have even said that. How do you feel about going, if you feel that strongly about it? Because women don't like to pay for nothing. Let's just get that straight. You know what I mean? She will, if she falls in love with a pookie, she'll do whatever, right? But I'm like, yo, I really enjoy your company. What do you feel about going Dutch next time? Or something like that. Because women will go Dutch with their friends, but they feel like a man should just have to pay. It's just a power thing at the end of the day. But I think they just need to go ahead and legalize the selling of buns so that you guys can just get this stuff out the way, man. Cut out all the BS and all this talking because I'm done with it, man. And I'm pretty sure you guys are too. But this second chick, like, I wouldn't be wasting my time going back and forth because you hear a lot of women say, even on the dating apps, what are you doing? What are you doing me to death? What are you doing to me? Why don't you take me out? But a woman's not going to do it because she feels like, but she wants to act like a man, right? But she's not going to do it. You're looking for a man. Bruh, either you plan whether to date, and the date don't even have to be taking her out. Even though women want to be taken out, yo, just come through or whatever. Sit back, I'll prepare a nice dinner, we hang out, have fun, Netflix and chill, right? But it might work, it might not work. But at least you guys aren't wasting each other's time, man. You know what I mean? But guys, let's get into some clips. Let's go. Now, I seen that went viral. Did he grab her cheeks? What was up with that? He was about to grab her cheeks. The hand had stopped. I think that's what had happened, man. And it went viral. But go for it. Let's get on to the next clip, guys.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
I love D. I mean, maybe that's his style, bro. I learned as I gotten older, man, I've learned to be a lot less judgmental. Other than me, this is content, so, you know, I am judgmental on here. But in terms of people just live and let live, man, I don't care what you got going on. That's wasting time on what, you got people who spend like, I'm talking about in real life, not just for content, but you got people really spending time worrying about what somebody else got going on. I don't have the time for that, man. You know what I mean? Next clip, guys. Let's go.
Revolution begin. Greg. Greg.
1942.
Greg, what's wrong with you? You're usually so alert.
It's because he's staying at my house for the week.
Oh my God, he's drunk. Did he have a 40 for breakfast?
I'm not drunk. I'm just not used to getting up so early.
Oh, Chris, look at you. You didn't have to bring any food. Sometimes I forget how strong your people are.
What do you mean, how strong my people are?
What do I mean, how strong your people are? You shall overcome someday. I brought something special for you.
If it's my baby's mama, I hope she doesn't have feathers. A brown egg?
They're all the same on the inside. After years of being alone and ostracized, you now have a soul brother. Somebody to talk jive with and to shoot dice with, to talk about being raised by a deer with. Just seeing the two of you together would make your leaders like Dr.
I'm pretty sure, man. There's been stuff like this said, but we'll see if they let this fly. Everybody hates Chris. That clip right there. Did you drink a 40? You stayed at the homie's house, man. That's cold, man. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these clips. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.